You've triggered the alarms. Lose this, the mission will be a complete failure. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. We've set off too many alarms. Eliminate all remaining enemies so that news of our infiltration does not reach high command. Another job well executed. enemies on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Hurry up. You are running out of time. Bypass the plate. You may proceed. We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells. Subject found. You need to bring...
What's going on?
Beating her head against the wall with the stupid index.
Okay.
First 2 times we went through it, we didn't make enough points somehow. And then the second 2 times we made points, but we had stupid dumbasses that wanted to just troll and
Escort mission complete.
cloak
Hostage
themselves
is
so you
safe
couldn't
now.
see
Let's
how
get
many
out of
points
here.
they had. But they were sitting there, you know, when they would come out of cloak, they were like glowing monsters because they had so many damn points.
Yeah, people would just be dumb. Alright, are y'all in the mission now or y'all in orbit?
I know. I'm in orbit. He went to the restroom.
Okay.
I mean, that was just... I was just about ready to just quit the game. It was so bad.
Yeah, randoms are bad. Sometimes
I mean,
you get some good ones, sometimes you get some people that just want to troll, so.
Right, and that's all he wanted to do. Fructor. So, I'm like, I'm literally going crazy here and losing money. And that's all you want to do.
Yeah. Alright, send me an invite.
second as soon as I land. I went to the bazaar to try to sell some stuff while I waited on him.
Alright.
Have you got your treasure yet?
The I-10? Yeah, I got it yesterday.
Okay.
I use Nova. I just teleported past all that stuff.
I like to use that for just jet streaming my way through it.
I mean, there's multiple ways to do it in this game, so. Just like I was saying the other day, there's no go-to Warframe or priority number one type like it was in Destiny, or as Galahorn or Get Out back in the day.
What is Prisma Greca? Or Grecata?
It's like the Grecata, but better.
Well, I don't know what the Grecata is.
It's a fast fire rate weapon. Think of like the Gorgon, if you remember using the Gorgon.
Yeah, I hated the Gorgon.
But just think of how the Gorgon fires, it revs up, then it's at that fire rate. The Grecata is at that max fire rate that the Gorgon gets to.
Without that rev up?
Yeah, without the rev up.
Okay, because I hate the rev up.
Yeah.
That's what made me hate it.
Yeah, the thing about the Grecata is that it's not an accurate weapon. It's what they call a bullet hose. Meaning if you want to spray a gazillion bullets, you use that weapon. If you're looking for a headshot, that's not the weapon to use. So let me send you a picture of it. Here's my Grecata. So here's the stats of the weapon without the mods on it. Yeah, it just looks like the regular Grecata, but it has like gel flowing through it. Come on, UI, work with me, please. Put another setup for that. Okay, I need range. It's funny, I never thought about using Harrow in the index. Like legit, never crossed my mind.
Wow. It has to be all the damn kids out right now. This person has a veiled ribbon up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them what they trade. I said, you know, and they said, for what? I said, well, I don't know, anything specific you're looking for. They said no. I said, okay, what about this? And I put up the Sestra ribbon that I had, which, you know, if they take it, it's just a basic trade. I only gave 20 for it. So, and they said, no, I'll pass. And I'm like, okay, well, what are you asking for it then? I'll just keep it. You're trying to sell it.
Yeah, kids, little kids. Yeah, little kids usually don't think at high levels. Or even at medium levels. Or reasoning at all. Yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm asking people, like, how old are you? Like, if he says like he's 15 or under, I'll just close the trade chat. Yeah, I told Fructor the other day what I was doing. Like, a guy would come up to me, he'd be like, give me that Prime mod for some stupid amount. And I'm like, okay. And I just put the Prime mod in there. He sees there's a million credits, it just backs out. I'm like, yep.
No, we're about to run the sortie.
You said y'all need help in the index, so.
No. I want to run the sortie and go to bed.
Okay.
What does it say? Defection for Harrow systems. What?
That's what Saul just messaged me. I'll just say
Right. I don't understand what that means.
You have to do a defection mission to get the systems part for Harrow.
Oh.
That's the only way you can get the systems part, is rotation C.
Got you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go run the sortie.
Just wait till y'all invite me. Alright.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
You think he'd want to run it?
Nope, he did not.
Okay.
Let's see.
There. What is the
15%.
detail?
It's infested. Enemies have been upgraded with additional viral damage and possess superior elemental damage resistance.
Let me change some more stuff.
Let me try that out. My suggestion to you both is have one weapon with corrosive damage.
Yep, I already have that.
Because I ran into teammates who were really, really dumb. And the Lotus said, hey, I hear a Juggernaut. And they kept on killing the infected. And the Juggernaut came out and one-shot everybody. So, like, yeah, you're gonna want to use some corrosive for that. Because on level 100, he had... Okay. Of armor.
Yeah. Okay. What about should I run infested impedance or toxin resistance?
You want... If you have a dash polarity, I don't know if you have a dash polarity. Which polarity do you have?
It's the Florida symbol.
So does it look like a D or a V? Because they usually say the V. Yeah, they usually just say V. They say V or a D because it's in the shape of a D for the D polarity. Okay, so it's the V polarity. So for V polarity, use whatever you can use. So use the corrupted thing.
So infested impedance?
Yeah.
Or toxin resistance?
Infested. That'll help slow them down just a little bit. Because I'm going to try to keep giving y'all energy. It's just that if we get hit, it's that viral damage and that goes right through your armor, so.
Well, that's why he said toxic resistance.
It's not toxin.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's specifically viral. Meaning, if you put it on the toxin resistance, it won't do anything. You have to have something that says specifically viral.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I get what you're saying, Fructor. Like, because cold and toxin makes viral, it will cut the toxin part out of it. But in the games, cold doesn't work like that. They hit you with the status back of viral, not the combination of the two elements.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
What's the mission objective for the first one?
It's the little nose thing that you have to find. The little.
You gotta kill the hive.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't need my clothes.
No.
First one.
You just need like Nova maybe or. I could say like Nova or Octavia. Because the thing about this is map size. You have so many of those enemies just running around there. You need something just to keep them occupied while you look for that thing. I mean, I can switch to Nova if you want.
Oh, what are you on now?
I'm on Harrow. Because I was going to try to keep you out with energy, so.
That's okay. You can just stay on that.
Okay.
I'll switch to Nova. What is mine? Okay, now it's on. Okay, now I'm on Dash.
Yeah. Then I would put on either Energy Siphon or Corrosive Projection. Yeah, I went in there earlier with Oberon for the crowd control, and I could heal people.
Which would you rather have, energy siphon or corrosion protection?
Energy siphon only works for you. And corrosive projection is in case of the Juggernaut.
Okay. Like corrosive projection.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just use energy siphon. And
Yeah.
correction drift.
Yeah, I just have corrosive projection on it just in case our random is really dumb and can't hear Lotus warn us. Because fighting a level 100 Juggernaut is just not fun. It's really not.
I wish my race was leveled up, but it's not. Still haven't been able to bump it up yet.
Yeah, the first one isn't hard. It's just finding the hive where the little hive pods are.
And you said what? You said corrosive.
Just in case with the Juggernaut. So on your secondary, weapon, just have corrosive, and have your primary weapon be viral, because most of it is infested. It's just that the Juggernauts have all armor. They're just like all armor, so you need something to just in case.
What makes corrosive?
Heat and toxin.
Yeah, so that's why I'm using the phage right now, because it's natively viral, so I can have viral and corrosive and just cover my base. Yeah, because for me, I'm not worried about what y'all gonna do. Y'all fine. It's just that one random guy who wants to be Rambo, to start killing everything. And like, oh, here comes the Juggernaut. We're dead. It was so bad earlier that I put out a corrupted Lancer. The corrupted Lancer looked at the Juggernaut and ran away. I am not even joking. He saw that Juggernaut was just like, I don't want no part of this. He's like, I know you summoned me, boss, but like, I'm not dealing with this today. Sorry, boss. I was like, I understand. See you tomorrow. He was gone.
Heat and toxin give me gas.
I'm sorry, electric and toxin.
Another thing you can do is, if you want to get really min-max, put on mods that are for infected, which gives you a flat damage bonus to that faction. So like cleanse infected for shotguns, so and so infested, stuff like that. Gives you a bonus 30% or whatever for the infested. So you'll be doing more damage to all the infested units. That makes more sense. That's less corrosive damage. 282. Oops.
Hell.
Where's my calculator at? Let me go to the internet. Goodness gracious. These phones have all kinds of stuff, but when you need a calculator, you can't find one. Let's see. 282. So that's actually more damage, okay.
Are we ready yet?
I'm ready. I'm just working on my build while we wait for a method, so.
Trying to figure out why it won't give me two different. I mean, it's being stupid. I had it two different weights a while ago, and now it won't give me two different weights now. All it will give me is corrosive.
It's the order in which you put the mods in their slots, maybe. It goes from left to right, from 1 to 8.
I got Stormbringer, Malignant Force, which gives me the corrosive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. And then I got Infected Clip and Termite rounds.
The infected clip is going to go directly back with. You can't have two things that take poison in there, or toxin in there.
So the combinations is
A while ago, I had radiation and firearm, which
right.
was
That's what you can do, but you can't. You can only have corrosive and blast. That's the other combination. Because the toxin feeds into the main one. So if you have corrosive as your first damage type,
yeah.
and you add more toxin, it's going to go into that one. So then you have to put on cold and heat to get blast.
Gas. So I couldn't have gas along with the corrosive, is what you're saying.
Mm-mm.
That's fair.
Because it goes from 1 to 8 from left to right. So if you have the corrosive in the 1 and 2 spots, and then you put in the 3 spot another toxin mod, it's going to make your corrosive even stronger. Even if the 4th one is heat.
Okay.
Yeah. Because all the slots work together. Just like on your Sentinel, you were asking the other day why wasn't scanning. If you put your Sentinel scan thing mod in the last slot, it's gonna prioritize that last. Meaning, if you have in the first slot the healing of the operator, it's going to do that first. Then in the 8th slot, if you have the scan, it's going to do that the 8th thing you have before that. So all the mods work together in your toolkit.
And in order.
Yeah, in order. That's why if you want your sentinel to scan more, you put it in the first slot. Then you put the healing thing in the 2nd slot. So you're telling the sentinel to scan first. Then heal you when he has time.
Go lay down. Neither one of you need to go out. Go lay down. I can't do it on my secondary because I don't have a poison lot.
Okay.
Or toxic lot.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available.
Okay.
Check navigation.
That's the best I can get it.
Alright.
Alright. Well, it's loading. Go pee. Be right back.
Oh well.
We must not let this infestation get more out of control. Destroy the spawning hives in the area. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Fractor, I'll stay back here until Mechas gets back.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
I'm right here. How did he crash?
I'm lost.
That is this map though.
Transference still holding.
Okay, the door's over here in this corner.
You say that.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. And it should away or amp up the fight to draw it out.
So do we want to keep killing stuff? Because the Juggernaut's gonna come out soon.
died.
I got you.
Bodie, go lay the fuck down.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe
Okay, we're
to
good.
proceed. That's it. Now take out the hive.
Really? That's right. He hit me with fire. I was like, oh, why am I instantly dead? Like, oh wait, fire, that's why.
There is a hive area.
There's
You must
a
destroy all the
sync
tumor
cord
nodes
right
before
there.
you can damage the hive.
In case you didn't get it from your scanner.
Now
Alright,
quick,
I
destroy
have
the
all
hive.
of them, I guess, on this part.
Multiple targets ahead.
Release her. How am I not doing damage to you?
All nodes destroyed. The hive is...
Seriously?
All hives destroyed. Head to extraction.
Yeah, I just came in the corner and it's like 8,000 people in front of me.
You're gonna have to rail because
Yeah. There. Although you should have stayed on the point instead of.
yes, well, should have too.
Well, I mean, one of us should have stayed on the point.
Yes.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, I was just running and all. I said, oh, like, oh, you're dead now because the healer saw you and just like pulled you. And just like you instantly died because it's viral.
This is the defense, 10 levels.
Alright, let me switch weapons.
So, I'll go ahead and say it this way. No, we won't have juggernauts.
Remind me later to check off Chilling Globe for Assy Avalanche.
What was the modifier? Excuse me. What was the modifier again?
Enhanced armor.
Okay, that's not bad. As long as it, I forget what. It just means they all have armor on, but it's not as bad as the first one. It hit you once, you hit, you just die because it's viral.
Our position has been compromised.
The only problem with this one is we have to stay with the guy because he's dumb.
What a mess. Let's clean it up.
Yeah, so somebody just have to keep an eye on the target because he just runs into death and be like, hey, I want to kill things too. It's like, no, dude, just stay back.
That's
Wait.
our healing, right? Oh,
I haven't put one out because I don't have any, so. You got a healer. Be all right. I got him. You got another one coming up behind y'all. I can't shoot it because I'm using the lens.
I got one of them.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably just going to use avalanche the whole time. Because nothing's really shooting at the guy. We just got to keep him away from him because he'll just be dumb and be like, hey, I can melee him. Oh wait, I don't have a melee weapon. Oh, I'm dead now. Oh, yep. I blew myself up. First lens death of the game. There'll probably be like 10 more to come. Yeah, as long as they're on my Lancer, we're good. He's a tanky boy. He should be fine.
Let's go on the offensive.
I think there's one in the elevator. Okay, he's right above us. Yep, move myself up again.
Where'd that dude go?
He's behind the elevator shaft. He took my weapon. I mean, it has a ribbon on it, so he should be good. Them red crits though. I'm dead. I got out of the blast radius just in time, my bad. Yeah, I said that because I bounced my arrow off the back of your head method. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably dead now. Yeah, you'll understand when you start using the lens why I say that. Because, yeah, you'll kill yourself a whole bunch of times.
Proctor was using his earlier.
No, I was using the optical.
Oh yeah, optical, sorry.
Optical just takes so damn long to fire.
Yep. Yeah, you have to put fire rate mods on there, or it's just like you're waiting. It's like waiting and waiting. Oh, it's gonna shoot now.
There's a healer somewhere since you keep stepping down my leg.
It was on the guy.
I have no energy.
Yep, that's what they do.
Yeah, I need it.
I'll give y'all in a second. Just give me a second.
I need help over here. They're swarming up.
I'm coming. I just gotta get some energy. I mean, do my thing. You should start getting some energy now. Oh, blew myself up again.
I'm at a primary.
Alright, I'm dropping the ammo pads by the target. By the what do you want to call it? Operator or whatever. Agent, whatever. And I blew myself up again. You need more ammo?
Nah, I'm alright for now.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I always have pads with me, just in case.
Oh wow, holy frame drop.
Yep. It's just too many explosions at once.
And
I'm working on it. And yep, blew myself up again. Thank you.
oh shit.
Holy dang.
I mean, I joined on Fractor, so I can't be host, so. Then again, I could be, but.
It's not that, it's just you're so much better than that.
Alright.
We fought
Very
with honor.
impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Okay, let me switch to Ivara.
What is this?
Rescue.
Is it? Oh, it's a rescue. extra impact damage.
Yep.
And their physical damage resistance.
Yep. So basically, don't get hit.
Don't melee either.
Yep.
You had the same idea.
I used Ivar the first time, so I said I might as well go to Loki to tried and true. Be invisible for a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, mine doesn't last 2 minutes. But
Yeah, I have all duration. Because none of Loki's abilities are affected by power stream. Their abilities, his abilities either work or they don't work. So power stream doesn't really matter.
There is a prisoner here that is operations. Search for the holding location.
So like if you put a lot of power
We
stream to
need
keep your
purge this
clone up,
place, as we did in the
with
old
as
days.
much damage as these level 100s do, it's gonna die anyway. It's gonna die fast anyway, so like power stream really doesn't matter at this level. So that's why I just spec for either duration or range. Because you want your radio disarm to hit the whole map, so that's why I spec for range.
The enemy is on hot.
really?
The
Why is he
moment you
killing
enter the
stuff?
holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. That's a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or fight to draw it out. Hurry up. You are running out of time. The bypass is done. Go. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
I don't know that we're gonna pass this one. I haven't even gotten to the prison yet.
Well, I have, and haven't got to.
Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed. Get the door open!
I got it.
I will not
He almost
forget
cost
this,
us though.
I have no
You've
idea where
located
I'm
the
at. Holy
hostage.
crap, I'm
Escort
lost.
the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, he came in here with Ivar, which is the wrong frame
I've got
for
some
this.
scores to settle.
Oh no, he's on Ash.
No, excuse me, Ash, my bad. I meant Ash. Ash
He's
isn't
been on
really...
it.
Yeah, Ash isn't really a stealth frame, even though he has a stealth mechanic.
Oh, he's been on Ash the whole time.
Yeah. So like he popped the thing and just instantly just got melted when he left Cloak, because he had like 5 dudes right behind him. But he was hacking while he did that, so he really had like 10 seconds left.
That's not good.
Yeah, so we just barely made it then. Yeah, if I was thinking, I would have told him just let me get it or let you get it. Because you really don't want Ash to do it. You just want Ash to do damage. I mean, Ash is really great for damage, but not so for infiltration missions.
One second.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated.
Who?
You will be rewarded for this.
We got that last time. I mean, I sort of need it, but I'd like to have something else.
Now you know how I feel.
Alright, folks.
I mean, you can earn it over and over to get all of the results.
What?
Sortie. You can keep running it till you get every single result.
You can only do it once per day.
We only do it once per day. Yeah.
Because this is the second time I've done it. I didn't get anything.
You didn't get something else ticked off on the list?
Nope. Yeah, you can only do it once.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I remember Soul getting something different the second time you ran it.
I don't know what he did, but it never worked for me like that. I can send you the picture on my end screen.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's literally nothing there, yeah. Okay. He has some place to be, I guess.
Nah, he's not feeling good.
Okay. I guess I was the host. What do you know? That's weird. I joined on Factor and they made me host. Go figure. So did you still need help in the index?
No, that was him that was wanting index. I need, well, Sortie and Kuba. So I can roll these things to sell.
Alright, I'll invite you then.
Well, let me roll these right quick. I mean, I'll join. Let me roll these, see what I get.
Alright. How much cooler do I have? Yeah, I need Endo as well.
Oh yeah, I need that too.
Okay, that's how much I have, alright.
plague crypt that's getting expensive.
Yep. That it does. That it does. Ash should be ready in a day, and Mag could be ready in 16 hours. Need chat assistant. And we saw all these regular overruns while I'm looking at it.
So all the rolls I got, and I didn't change it.
Yep, that's cool for you.
Well, I take that back. I changed the stats for a long time. It's now plus 128 heat, plus 296 damage, plus 60 damage to corpus, minus 49 damage to infested.
Yep. That's the grind. You just slowly going through it to get a little bit here or there.
I might be able to get somebody to buy that. The damage and heat in the corpus. They just want something for corpus. Alright.
Alright. I guess you're ready. Okay.
Yeah, I'm changing that now. I'm gonna try a different loadout. I made a B.
Okay. So Saturn.
My duration is low, but everything else is higher.
Yeah, you don't want low duration. Duration affects how it takes the cloud to expand, your imprime to expand. So if your duration is low, it's not going to expand that far to past where you're at. The more duration, the further it expands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the range doesn't matter.
Range only matters in how far it starts from away from you. So imagine if you had a baseball bat in your hand, and you swing that baseball bat in a circle around you. The range affects that distance from where it starts. Meaning, if you don't have that much range, it's going to start from your chest out. But if you have more range, it's going to start from the end of your arm, relatively speaking, out. Then go further out. So it's not as important as duration, but it's important. So like if you can have like strength over range, you would choose strength.
So my 190 range is not necessary.
No, it's not really necessary.
So instead of the range, I will go on duration.
Yeah, duration.
So I can actually have 75 range
Mm-hmm.
and 190 duration, and that
Right.
would be better.
Yeah, and it'll just keep expanding and expanding. Whereas if you have that amount of range, it's going to be further out, but it's going to expand slower from that point. Yeah, it comes. It just comes down to your play style, like. Like you might only want a certain amount of range on your M prime for certain missions. So, for example, if you're doing survival and you want to slow down that room you're in, you don't want that much range. Whereas if you're doing a defense on Hydron and you want to speed everybody up, you want as much range as possible and negative power strip to get everybody out of their spawns. So it's all dependent upon what you're doing. Yeah.
But that wouldn't that instead of range, you'd want duration, though, right?
No, you want range as well because it starts out farther.
But if you're not, I mean, if you're slowing people down.
No, I'm talking about a Hydron when you're speeding people up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, on Hydron you want to speed people up so they get out the spawns. So that's why power strength doesn't matter on the speed build.
Which I don't even have a speed build. I only have 2 slow builds.
Yeah.
I don't like people shooting at me fast.
Yeah. It's just a different type of playstyle. It's one of the playstyles that you would only put in a group on Hydron. Or where you're trying to farm materials, you try to speed them up. But you have to be in a team where you just coordinate it, because if people don't know, they're like, why am I dying so fast? Like, oh, speed nova. That's why you're dying so fast. Everybody's shooting you a gazillion times.
These dogs keep begging. Let me take them out.
Alright.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I was just there a second ago, I just lost it.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
realized that.
So you gonna go eat something?
Yeah.
All right.
It shouldn't take long to make it.
All right.
I'll be back in just a little bit.
All right. Is it like 10 to 15 minutes or like 5 minutes?
I'm about 20 minutes.
Okay. I'll catch you then.
Let's go on the offensive. We fought with honor.
Wait, that mission's hard. I don't understand why people have trouble with that. I don't know. They'll be like, "You're playing with Harrow." I'm like, okay, sure. I guess it's because I was playing with Harrow. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's hard. I mean, it's all relative. Like, if you're starting out early in the game, you're like, yeah, nightmare missions are hard, but like, if you still say that after playing a game for a certain amount of time, then something's wrong. Like, if you're doing sorties and you still think nightmare missions are hard, you might want to check your build. Because it's really not that hard. That's not bad. Make Rhino a little bit faster. But I probably already had it, so. So I probably just wasted Endo on something I already had. Let's see. I have my single target thing. See how this goes. Oh yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
New alert marked on navigation tab.
So I'll do this instead. Then I go to the Kuva mission. Or there it goes. Only took 3 times to find somebody. If this was 8.5 hours to find somebody, or an hour at least.
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
The Grineer have no armor.
Yeah, I need some more efficiency in this build. Might as well buy ice, man.
Impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
It just feels weird not having IC on no more. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're asking a question, my bad. Let me check out your question, because it doesn't really... Oh, that's probably why she didn't say your answer, because you're speaking in Russian, I think. It's either Russian or Greek, I'm guessing. If it's Greek, I apologize. If it's Russian, I can't read either one. I wish I could speak Russian, but I can't, so my apologies there. But I have a feeling that's like Russian, maybe.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno. I got a man just spawn right there. Doesn't make sense. Life support incoming. Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available.
Sir, what are you shooting at?
Life support activated. Get capsule. Additional life support has arrived. Life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. When you need it, extraction is ready. The raid is off to a successful start. Keep you going for a while. Support activated. life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I forgot to switch her over. That was weird. It didn't spawn in. It usually spawns in. I'll do one more, see if it spawns in. If it don't spawn, I'll call it. Call it the evening, because it's really weird. Might have just glitched, who knows?
intel suggests that a person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. You've been seen.
Alright.
I would have been back a little bit earlier, but
Alright. Alright, let me just back out then.
oh no, go ahead. Finish it.
Yeah.
Never did get to.
I can just back out.
Well, I never did get to mess with the build on my.
Okay.
Go in until I back out. Give me just a minute.
Alright.
New alert on navigation, Tenno.
Let's see. Other than streamline and fleeting expertise, is there anything that does efficiency?
Just those two. Or I should say just those two that I know of.
what's getting me is if I use the fleeting expertise, it absolutely destroys my duration.
Yep. That's why you need prime continuity
Yeah, I don't have that.
or narrow-minded to counteract it.
Ooh, narrow-minded. I have not used that yet.
Yeah. It gives you 99% ability duration at max, but the downside is 66 ability range. Negative 66 ability range. There's somebody wanting a legendary core for 100 plat.
Huh. That's half of what it costs.
Yeah. Yeah, but people on PlayStation is cheap, so there's that too.
That's good. Think about efficiency.
Wait, what?
So now I just gotta fix my efficiency. I got the
Yep.
duration at 199, but the efficiency and range dropped dramatically.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out what dropped my efficiency so much.
It would probably be the the duration, the one you just put on.
Narrow-minded?
Yeah, never mind it.
No, that was only duration and range.
You said what happened to your range, didn't you?
No, efficiency.
It shouldn't have went down that much when you have fleeting and the streamline on.
Oh no, I don't have fleeting expertise. But if I did that, it would kill my narrow-minded. I mean, right now it just washes it out. That almost killed my strength. It's still positive. Almost killed it. It's barely above 100 now.
Yeah, that's the juggling act. People are really weird.
Dang gum. I'm just gonna try this.
Give me a second. Yeah, so I sent this guy. I sent the message trade chat. Excuse me. I was like, willing to buy a NASA statues, and the guy's like, cool, I have them. He said, so I say, how many do you have? He says, I have 7. So I send him a party invite. He goes offline. I'm
I've
like,
had them do that to me all the time.
I'm like, what? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're really ready to trade and you just like go offline. Okay. It's crazy. Alright, so let me get out of the dojo first. And I said to the other guy, I'm like, excuse me. I was like, a NASA statues. So then we go to the dojo and he starts giving these like 1 and 2 star statues. I'm like, was I not specific in the sculptures that I mentioned in the advertisement? I was just like, I guess reading is hard.
Yep.
Oh well. So I gave him 10 platinum, so. Cause I looked at, I sent you that picture of that mod I just got. It's like almost 2 million credits and about 40k Indo. I was like, oh, it's gonna take me a bit to level that up. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll sell you Legendary core.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't got that much. Because remember, I used my legendary core to buy mag, so.
Yeah.
So
you used it to buy mag?
Outright, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's how I got lit mag the other day.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because it's actually, it has an actual value, so.
What are we doing?
It's a Kuba siphon for
Tenno,
Kuba siphon
there's a
rescue.
time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
So we just gotta find those little siphon things once we get the rescue target. Because you said you needed Kuba, so. Yeah, so people will actually trade you your legendary core for something like a Warframe because it actually has a value. Just on the mystique of it alone, people will trade it for you because most people don't have a legendary core. So like they'll be like, he's selling a legendary core, he's trading it? Sure, I'll give you a Warframe for it.
Yeah, I had some idiot try to give me 1 plat for it.
Yeah. You have those people too.
Okay.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
The Grineer deteriorate over time.
Oh, God.
Is that what makes them violent?
The hunt is on,
Oops,
Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it.
The
Search
hunt
for
is
traces
on.
of the
Don't
target.
kill it too bad.
Yep. So I marked our little buddy here. Let's see if our little buddy actually joins us. Or he stays right there.
Without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
I have it to follow us, but we'll see if it follows us. My guess it probably won't.
He may eventually.
Those
Hey,
are
look
the
what we came
Queen's
across.
braids. What are they up to?
Yeah, we got lucky this time.
Listen, the machines are coming to life. There's Kuba in the air.
Just hope we get a good spot. Yeah.
The resonance frequency has changed. You're onto something, Tenno. They spotted you.
I didn't hear which way it came from. Oh, yeah, you got it.
I got it.
Do not let them do that again.
Hurry! Attack the other braids. That worked. Target the others.
Wow, they pushed me off the board.
Yep.
My siphon! I can't believe how useless you all are! Report for execution at once!
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuba siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive.
Look Locate the hostage.
For the Lotus.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Yeah, they don't really slow down that much anymore.
Yeah, it takes a while. They're slow now. We just got to them. It just got to me where I was at. I-10 star? Nope.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
One warden down. Two wardens down. Just got two more.
Alright, I'm working on the...
Hurry
Okay.
up.
Doors
You are
open.
running out
All
of
right.
time.
Ward's down. So we'll get a Spectre now.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
I'm in your
Got him.
debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Got an extra weapon? Or just let us walk out of here.
Transference still holding.
Yeah.
A face bandage. There we go.
Shit.
Well,
I forgot to put my cat. Forgot to put my cat on.
Yeah. We got time now, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Make sure he's put up. 95 health, I ain't gonna mess with that.
Yeah, you can upgrade them.
No, on his you know how you go look at your stabilizer?
Mm-hmm.
It's at 95%.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need to give it a stabilizer for 5%. Alright, I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, I'll just go Rhino instead. Excuse me.
Is that a sneeze?
This is a cough.
Oh.
It's allergy related though.
Sound like a
Yes.
sneeze cough, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's allergy related. There's a lilac bush or honeysuckle bush next door, and it's dying, and it's like killing me.
Yeah, I had to get my mom to come get the all the blooms off the
There
bush out front.
platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
She
Leave no
she
one
loves
standing.
them, and Wendy loves them,
Cano,
but they were
I am
just
detecting a synthesis
destroying
target.
my
Use the
sinuses.
synthesis scanner.
Yeah,
to
it's
track
killing me.
danger.
So whenever I have my fan on, it blows all the pollen in, and I'm just dying because it's just like I gotta have the fan on because it's like 90 degrees, and it's like if I don't, I'm sweating. Can't hardly breathe either way, so it's like I'm just suffering one way or another. So.
Do you not have air conditioning?
No. If I had air conditioning, boy, I would not be suffering the way I am, boy. Whew. Maybe
That
one day.
sucks.
Yep. Yeah, like when I say it's 91, I literally mean it's 90 degrees in the house. Like,
I mean, I don't know if y'all get the humidity up there that we do.
oh, it's yeah, yes. We are surrounded by the Great Lakes, so. It's bad. The thing about this weather is, as you know, with humidity, it could be 80 degrees, but it feels like 100 degrees.
Oh yeah.
And your skin and your clothes is just sticking to you. You're just like, you feel like you're underwater. Yeah, it's no good. It's so good.
Yeah. I mean, we get up to 80 and 90% humidity down here, or down here.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah, we get it too.
Hey, somebody found it. That transfer popped up on my screen, but
Yeah, I don't see it now.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
Don't kill it.
So you can synthesize it for me.
I'm not there. Somebody made it there.
No, do not damage it further. Use the
Seriously?
synthesis device.
Jackasses.
What have you done? Synthesis only works on the living. Can you control your murderous impulses for the good of Sanctuary?
I marked it so they would know it was the target. I didn't say mark it means to kill it. But randoms be random, so you know. He left. Oh my goodness, the salt. He was so angry that he just rage quit.
He's probably the one that killed him.
Oh my goodness. Randoms be random. That's why I always say that. You just never know what you're gonna get with random.
I mean, the Cooper thing has to be back the other way.
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
I mean, the
It's
transfer.
right here. Right here. Right underneath me.
Relax, child. You won't feel a thing. Promise. Wait. What is it doing? Another failure.
Got
If
that
you
one.
don't want to serve your queen, you can always be served to her on a platter.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Extraction.
Down the middle.
That worked. Target the others.
Right side, top right.
Hurry. Attack the other grades.
Let's go.
Right side. You said I hear from the right. Yeah, it's coming right side.
What?
Right here, right above me. Unless it got stuck in the wall. I'll go up the floor, see if it's up on the floor above us.
Missed it. He's down and you're away.
Yeah, I went to look for it. It's right here. I got it.
My siphon.
Okay.
It got stuck on the wall.
You're messing up all my plans.
How a cloud of smoke gets stuck on the wall? I have no idea, but
Good work,
it got
Tenno.
stuck.
We need to do everything we can to stop the Queens from gathering any more Kuva.
Yeah, it was literally coming around the corner. It just never made it around the corner. I was just like, okay. It was just like stuck in midair right at the corner. Didn't know that happened with smoke. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't either. But hey.
And he left. He's like, but I want to kill the scan targets.
I don't understand why people do that shit.
No clue.
Let me just sit here and do nothing until somebody says I'm going to go in, and then decline and then leave.
Yep. I just blame the little kids not thinking.
We received intel that
That's the only
somebody
excuse
vital
I
to
could
enemy
make, because I would
operations
hope
is here.
an adult
Find
would
them
have
and
more
capture them.
consideration than that.
The Grenier have no honor.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
You would hope, but
Yeah.
Scans indicate the target is in the vicinity. Find them.
There we go.
What is that thing?
I'll go chase the
Look at
dude
this.
while you
A dreamer sleeps stumbling onto my Kuba siphon.
take care of the siphon.
Found a target.
That way, because that way
Capture
we
them
both
quickly
don't chase the
before
target.
they escape.
I got the target.
The resonance frequency has changed. You're onto something.
I'm taking care of the target now.
Work. We'll interrogate the
No,
captive back at
damn
base.
shit.
Done here, Tenno.
My little rumble dimples. Why must you let them hurt my siphon? Do you want me to get mean?
Watch yourself. Nier are on the way.
What a waste.
Dude, you need to get off the turret. I'm taking care of the dude on the turret. Just get your cat up. Yeah, that's what killed your cat, is the stupid dude on the turret.
Ah, crap.
Don't let them do that!
Seriously, dude?
Another guy on the turret?
No. That guy.
Oh.
My siphon! My Kuba!
But yeah, another guy on
All
turret.
my plans.
Yep.
Don't love it. Not one
Yeah,
bit.
you gotta get them off the turret. They'll just sit there all day,
Work, Tenno.
spraying across the
We need
map.
to do everything we can to stop the queens from gathering.
Yeah, all they need is
any more
one single
Kuba.
pixel and they'll hit you across the map. I've been in the plains and the guy saw me across the map and I'm just like, how do you see me, sir? Like, he's like, because I'm AI. I can see across infinite distances. So like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Looks like you died to a turret. I'm like, really? Like 100 meters away. Like, thanks, man.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
I love how my Taxon is just still shooting at something. I'm like, what are you shooting at, Taxon?
There's no killing.
You just deadly shooting at something.
Seriously? Hey, you got shot from behind.
Yep. Yep, and my Taxon is shooting something like them. My Taxon is angry today, bro.
You got that son of a bitch.
There's an orc and fell in this corner behind you. Right where I'm standing right here. Maybe you got it. Because I know you can always use orc intel, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just used 20 of them on one item.
Yep. I remember them days. Them days where you didn't have any orc cells and you were just, I gotta get some more orc cells.
Yeah.
Cause I remember, if you remember what I was saying earlier, when you just first started out, I was like, you're always gonna need something else. You're always gonna need something. Cause back then you were like, man, I need some credits. I'm like, trust me, you'll get to a point where you need millions of credits. You remember me saying that? Yeah, you might have thought I was joking. I'm like, nah, that's this game. Like, you're always gonna need something. You're always running out of something. Oh, okay, so I'll ask you, like, if you want to do this one, we can do it. But if you don't want to do it, I can understand. It's a boss fight.
I don't care.
Okay. This is the boss fight and how you get Ember. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, it might take us about 10 minutes just to do the boss fight.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. It's not that it's hard, he just has stages. And he has the visibility frames as well, so it's like, it just takes time.
General Sargus Ruck has been a problem for our
Well, we got
artifact
Nova, so
recovery
we're good.
efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential
Did you
target.
knock it down to just us?
Search
No,
for
it's
traces of the
open.
target.
Yeah, I leave it open, so. But at least for us, all we have to do is run to start the boss, kill the boss, and then find a thing. We don't have to deal with any more enemies. It's just killing him is the thing, though.
Ruck will be adorning only the most impressive in Grineer body modifications. We'll need to stay one step ahead of him.
Oh, it's right here.
What is that thing?
Listen, the machines are coming to life. There's Kuba in the air.
Big boys up top.
They spotted you. The resonance frequency has changed. You're onto something, Tenno.
What?
Hurry! Attack the other grades.
Oh, I was about to get mad.
I said you got it, son.
Yeah, I literally had to shoot through it and turn around and shoot back through it.
That worked. Target the others.
Coming towards you now from my direction. Okay, got
No,
it.
protect the siphon.
Oh, right up. It went over my head. Got it.
My siphon! I can't believe how useless
I didn't think
you
I could get the
all are.
Warframe fast enough to do it. That's why I said it went over my head.
Yeah, it's alright.
Good work,
Yeah.
Tenno. We need to do everything we can to stop the Queens from gathering Uva. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. Here.
Alright, now we gotta go kill Sargus Rock. It's funny, the crew was like it's gonna take less time than the actual mission.
Yeah.
Easy. I expected more. I deserve a challenge.
Oh, I forgot the actual getting to him as well. That's gonna take a lot longer as well.
As a flaw. As a
Just
result,
getting to him as well.
he's built a profitable artifact smuggling outfit to finance a search for the best in Grineer body modifications and augmentations.
You've done this fight, haven't you?
Regret
Yeah.
Okay.
will be your legacy.
There is the
let me do,
assassination target. You know what to do.
There it goes.
Yeah, I was still in the cutscene, that's why.
Are you just mercenaries fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called genuine honor?
Ooh. Cat down. Where is he?
He's right here.
No, where's he vulnerable at?
He's at different pieces. I think it's his arm this time.
Doors are locked. Time to break in.
Yeah, I got his one arm. So it might be the other arm.
Yeah, I'm more. Next blast I get, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to draw his aggro since I'm Rhino. I could just keep popping armor. That way you can shoot him in the back.
Yep. Ooh. Survive that one somehow.
Yeah, I can tank all the damage. You just put the armor back on. I got him. I got you.
That time I did that.
Yeah, I've only done this boss fight 4 times, so. Got the 4 pieces for Amber I needed and never did it again.
Yeah, I haven't got the pieces for it yet.
Yeah.
I literally can't find a spot to hit.
It's back. Its back is open. You see it?
It's showing zeros for me.
Okay. It was his back right there. Okay. Yeah, he literally opens up his exhaust vent.
Target down.
And you just have to shoot the opening
Assassination
parts.
contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
It's just getting the timing down because it's different parts. And I hadn't done that boss fight in a while, so.
Ride successful.
Son of a
Let's get
goat.
going.
Holy son of a goat, the cat killed me.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great
Emperor
work, Kyle.
Chassis. Yeah, it's on public, so. Yeah, I'm glitched out now. Great. Let's see. Alright, we have one more, but this is going to be a tough one, so.
What is it?
It's a Kuba flood.
Flood?
Yep.
Okay, I've never done a flood, so. What is flood?
It's basically the same as Kuba Siphon, but the enemies are from 80 to 100.
Okay.
Yeah, so meaning them big boys are 100, meaning you can't get hit by them big boys. You can't really take too many hits from them.
What kind of setup do I need then?
You just need Nova. You just can't take too much damage. So I'm switching to my big boy Rhino setup. Yeah, you'll see it once we go in there. The difference. It's not that much mechanically different. It's just everything hits really hard, like really hard. The regular enemies hit hard. Everything hits hard. Just think like you're in a sortie, the last sortie mission. The only difference between this and the sortie mission is they don't have the weird modifiers to them. So they're just basic units, but they do the same amount of damage as the sortie missions. Sortie enemies, I should say. I mean, if we go in here and you don't think we can do it, then we just back out then. I don't think it's that. Okay.
Step back to, oh wait, how you normally run it versus,
Yeah, you're just gonna want one weapon with corrosive and one weapon, or one weapon that does a lot of crowd damage, i.e. crowd control, and one weapon that does single target damage in case you need to take out something really quick. So that's why I'm using the Amprex, so I can take out a lot of people really quick. And I have the Comac, which is my shotgun. I can take out one guy really quick.
so one corrosive.
Mm-hmm. This is Grenier still.
Oh wait a minute, I can do corrosive with my secondary.
Yeah.
I could. Do it with my sword and my. Okay. Alright. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Like, if you think it's really bad, I can come back in here with Sarin and we just, like, delete people off the map, but I don't really think we need Sarin. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll see how you feel after we do it. If you think we need to just go in with Saren and just destroy him that way, but I've never really never really needed Saren. Yeah, I don't even really use Saren anymore that much. Outside of Hydron, where it doesn't actually really matter, so I just use her to farm stuff.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder risk.
Oh, I thought this was in here. I bet. That's really weird, but unless I looked at it the wrong way. Because it said Helene was on this map, on this planet, so I was like, okay, Helene's a Grenier. Because he's been on Helene a whole bunch. So maybe I just misread it. My bad.
It's alright.
Yeah. But you... Yeah. That's the downside, your cat won't be able to take too much damage.
Watch yourself. The eyes have attracted a Bursa.
Yeah, Bursa. That's what I always wanted to say. Level 100 Bursa. And he just hit me right in the back of the head. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I wouldn't come after me. I'm gonna get myself up. Just try to take out the Bursa if you can. I kind of got caught in the corner. I mean, that's always the reason why you want corrosive, just in case a Bursa comes out, because they're usually armored. And the guards are armored too, so.
My frame dropped so bad that I was shooting 1/3 of the bullets.
Yeah. There's a neural array right there if you need it.
Alright, let's get moving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like everything hits hard, so like you just gotta take your time, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that, but we got a third.
Yep. You got a fourth now. But we usually find people in Kuba Flood, so.
A coolant cell has been extracted. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel reactors.
Son of a bitch.
A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Oh, we got Saren anyway. So we're good.
What is that thing?
Look at this. A dreamer sleep stumbling onto my Kuva siphon. Ugh. I don't like it when the meat bag squirms out of its shell like that. Let's
Seriously?
get it
Leave me
back.
alone.
Ah! Don't let them do that!
Can you do something, Mesa? Oh.
No, damn it.
That machine. It's using your energy to... This is bad. Destroy it.
Somebody was just pissing off and scanning a damn Cephalon fragment.
Yeah, Mesa. Our Mesa is not that good. Mesa don't have her shield up at all, so I don't know.
That... Target the others.
My little rumble dimples. Why must you let them hurt my siphon? Do you want me to get mean?
My side. It's coming right behind me. Nice.
You useless
I got
balls
killed
of
before I could get it.
festering Flesh. You let them destroy my Kuva siphon.
Good work, Zoro. We need to do everything we can to stop the Queens from gathering any more Kuva. Your sabotage is complete. Get to extraction.
I don't think they come. If we need even more damage, I can switch to my damage right now.
Where are
Yeah, I think we're good with this amount of damage. I mean, we have Mesa and a Saren. Like, we shouldn't have any trouble. Because Mesa's really powerful, and we obviously know how powerful Saren is now. So I don't know what they were doing. I think it was just like goofing off. Let's see.
Oh, they left.
Yep. Because they didn't realize that more missions pop up. Yeah, people just think, oh, the mission's over, I just leave. It's like, oh, there's more cool ciphers pop up once you get done with the mission you're on. So you ready? Or
Yeah. I rolled my plate grip this one time. And
Okay.
it finally gave me something I think is going to give me a lot of flat.
that's good.
The only thing that's going to hinder it is the minus 43.9 attack speed.
Yeah, people, they're gonna bug out about that.
But it's plus 83.5 crit chance, plus 79.1 channeling efficiency, plus 154.6 melee damage.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes for. They're obviously gonna try to lowball you, so.
Yeah.